Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, August 5th, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, the Dow really took off today. The Dow gained 191 points. That's the biggest move we've had in any direction in a long time. The volatility really came back into the overall market today, and we saw that in some of the individual stocks we are trading also, and that's all really good. That always in the long run increases our bottom profit line. So I'm glad to see this volatility. This move in the Dow today was driven primarily by a better than expected jobs report. Now, if I was analyzing the economy based on this jobs report, I still wouldn't get that excited about it. But regardless, the market seemed to like the figures that came out today, which showed significantly more numbers of jobs being created than was expected. So the market really reacted very positively, and the Dow moved up 191 points. The bad news, and I will put this in perspective in a second, the bad news is we had bad positions coming in, negative $5,000-$6,000, and those got a lot worse. In spite of this huge run up at the beginning, it didn't help us a bit. We ended up closing out negative $22,000. That's a real hit. Now, just to put that into perspective, however, I want to remind you that I've been trading now over 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I don't think we've had a single bad day in that entire period of time. And we've had 3 days that we've made between $30,000 and $46,000 in a single day. Yesterday we made positive $46,000. Added to that, that today, even though we closed out these horrible trades for $22,000 negative, we got back in to 17 new positions, 9 positive, 8 negative, but we're holding over $11,000 in open trade equity. So even just today, we pretty much made up for half of those negative losses, and considering that this comes the day after we actually closed out $46,000 positive, it doesn't look too bad or feel that bad. And particularly with the Dow up like this, I really think the bull is rearing its head. Dow finished about 18,550 today. 18,700 is about the all-time high. So we're within like 150 points of that all-time high right now, and we're definitely going to it and going through it. I'm expecting to see 19,000 very, very soon, and very much a continuation of this bull market. So I'm very optimistic about that in spite of a minor setback today. I'll show you what we were up against today. I mean, this is just absolutely, most of those losses, or at least half those losses, was in one single stock, which is JNUG, which is our gold bull. And the gold bull took a hit today. We'd bought this thing yesterday. It had closed just a little bit against us yesterday, but then just look at this huge gap down. And this is a leveraged stock, keep in mind, and for that, and we ended up selling almost a low of the day in JNUG. That cost us $10,000. Yeah, $10,000 in a single stock. Now, before you get too discouraged with this, I'm going to show you the next two. But this was a big hit for us. This next one I'm showing you, this is gray television trade we haven't taken in a long time. All of a sudden it came to life, and 2 days ago we bought this thing, got out yesterday, and then re-entered it almost at the same price that we had gotten out, and it did close with a small profit, then gapped up this morning, and these two trades combined are worth about $9,000 in gray television. So this has been just a great stock for us for the last 3 days, and that alone almost offsets that horrible JNUG trade. I'll show you the one that does offset it totally. This was a big surprise today. This is PTCT or PTC Therapeutics. I have no idea what the fundamentals were going on here, but we jumped into this right out of the gate this morning, and it just kept going, screaming. We're up $10,000 open trade in PTC Therapeutics. So, in spite of that horrible start for today, I'm almost feeling like today was another profitable day, because it really, I'm not going to worry about those big losses we were out of. I'm looking forward to future profits, significant profits in this very powerful market that we're looking at. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic weekend. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll be back here online on Monday.